Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your girl, Carmel Jean-Francois, out of the New York City area, owner and founder of CFit Coaching. Today, we're working the entire body with combination moves. So we're not just doing one move at a time. We're doing a combination of moves. Now, this is what you need. You need a mat. You need a light, heavy, and medium set of dumbbells. You need your water, a towel, anything and everything to make your workout the most comfortable. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to do about 25 minutes of work. I got you here for 25 minutes. You do what you can. You modify where you can. I will be spitting out cues and modifications and everything. So we don't want to take too much more of your time. I'm going to get the clock started. You go get your music and get anything that I just mentioned that you don't have, your water, your mat, your towel, your music, all the good things. So we're going to go and get started. Hold on. Oh no, what happened to my screen? Oh, folks, bear with me. Let me see something. Okay, there we go. Getting the timer started. That was a hiccup. That's what happens when we do things live. So we're going to start with like a 3-minute warm up. Good. She's not talking today. Usually she's so loud, so I might have to adjust the volume, but so far we're okay. So let's warm up. Let's do it with intention, right? It's early. I was trying to do this live at 5 thing, but this morning everything just we're just gonna leave it at that. All right, so let's go some jumping jacks. Make sure that we're breathing. Now, this is the time when we start paying attention to our breath. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, making sure that you are in control of your breath. Good. A few more here. Excellent. Now, I want you to take your feet nice and wide. We're just going to go from side to side, making sure that we're sitting in to the muscle. We're getting this warm. We're moving fairly quickly, but not too deep. Not yet anyway, right? We're just getting the blood flowing, getting the body used to moving. Good job, folks. Good. We're here just for a few seconds. Let's come out here. We're going to touch on the whole body. So we want to make sure that the shoulders are warm. We want to make sure that we're relaxing the shoulders. We want to make sure that the legs are warm. We want to make sure that the body is warm. Good. Go back to your jump. Come out, come in. Good. Let's add the arms. I'm sorry for those of you who are less coordinated and I just kind of confused you. Good. Let's move up and forward, back and forth. So it's like a tap. It's not exactly a run, it's a tap. We can straighten the arms. Excellent. Good job. Excellent. Now I want you to shake things out a little bit. Legs nice and wide. I want us to come down and up. Good. We're still in the warm-up phase, but we're doing a lot. We're mimicking a lot of the moves that we might be seeing in the workout to get those muscles nice and warm, to get the body understanding what it's about to do. Excellent work. Excellent work. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's come back out here. Good. And then we're going to go into some hip circles, making sure that we open up our hips. Really remember keeping the shoulders down. Come back around with it. Good. Good. Hip circles here. Good. Really legs, right? Is that hip circles? I don't know. We're taking the knee up and around. Up and around. Good. We only have about 5 more seconds before we get started with the work. Now, the first thing we're going to do is a squat. We're going to do a squat to press. We're at each exercise for 1 minute. So grab your weights appropriately. So we're going to squat. I couldn't think of the word. And press up. Good. Squat to curl to press. So here, squat, curl, press. All right. Woo! So we're coming down in the squat. Let's talk about this move, shall we? Both toes are pointed forward. My feet are about shoulder distance apart. It could be a little wider. Good. We're sitting back into the squat as if there's a chair behind us. Now, as we pull up, As we curl the weight up, we want to make sure that the elbows are steady and closer to the body. Good. Curl it up and press it up. Excellent work. Squat, curl, press. There we go. And we're done in 2 and 1. We have a big old 30-second break before we go to the next one. I don't think, whew, oh, I didn't turn on my timer, but I just did. The next move that we have is a deadlift with the shoulder fly. We have about 10 more seconds here. As far as I'm stumbling on my words, y'all. This is what happens when you get me live. We're coming down into the deadlift and we're coming on the shoulder fly. Grab your light to medium weights for this one because of the fly. Good. So deadlift, fly it out, bring it back and stand. Let's talk about this for a little bit. The deadlift is not a squat. We're literally just hinging over. My knees are slightly bent. I'll show it to you from the side. I'm hinging over. My back is flat, flying out the weight, and then coming back up. So here is my deadlift. My head is aligned with my neck, which is aligned with my spine. So I know that you're probably looking up at the screen, but as soon as you get it down and you don't have to look at me anymore, please keep your head aligned with your spine. Good. Now do me another favor. As you come up, squeeze those glutes, yeah? Good. We'll give it a little extra squeeze. Firm those glutes up. Good. Come on up. And with the flying out, straight to the side. All right. 30 seconds rest. The next move, I'm going to go heavier. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to stay with my 10 pounds. Why? Because we're doing an upright row. What does it look like? The sumo squat, legs are wider than my shoulders, toes are pointed out. I'm coming down here and coming up with the upright row, close to my chin. Please don't smash your chin. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Come on down and bring it up. Good. So the purpose here, my elbows should be coming up higher than my shoulders. If you cannot, please don't. So all you're going to do is the squat and come on up, and without taking it up, or take it up as high as you can. If this is where you can bring it up, bring it up. We're still working to the shoulders, right? Good. So now come on down. Now make sure that your chest is up when you come on down. I just caught myself looking in the mirror. I just in this camera, I just caught myself doing this. That's not the move. We want to definitely keep the body upright and bring up the weights. Woo! It is Monday morning, folks. We have 10 seconds left. Good. You come on down. Excellent. And same rules apply with the alignment, the spine and the neck. And we're done. Good. Next move we're doing. I found this on the web. Oh, Siri's, nobody's talking to you. Next move, we're going to take it down to the mat. I'm going to grab, what are we doing? We're doing a pullover to a chest press. So I'm going to grab my heavy weights, to be quite honest with you. Come on down on your back. Woo. So we're doing a pullover, right? Bring him here, and then a chest press from this position. So my palms are facing each other, folks. I've got my 12 pounds in my hand. This is a good weight for me. I want you to really pay attention to how much you can control the weight. So we're controlling the weight during both movements in each direction. We're pushing it up, pulling up overhead. Excellent. Bringing it back up, taking our elbows down to the mat. We're tapping the mat or not hitting the mat at all to keep the resistance in the arm. We're working the chest and the back with these moves. So this is the back muscles working. We pull it down, the chest muscles working. Our core is engaged. My lower back is fused to the mat, and we're breathing. We're taking our time. If both weights are too heavy for you, I was going to say both are too heavy, you grab one in this position. So the next move is we're staying down. I'm going to grab my light weights, my lightest weight. This is the move right here. We're starting from a plank to a side plank and press. What does that look like? I'm here. I'm going to come here, grab my weight, and press it up. Good? Now, pay attention with your balance. Let me clean this up right here. We get started now, folks. You heard the bell. You heard the bell. So we're here, side plank, pull it up. Now, this might be a little advanced for some, making sure, and even me, I'm seeing myself in the camera, and I'm really working on keeping my core completely engaged. We're not rushing through any of this, as you see. Now, as I pull up that weight on this side, you see I'm coming straight up. I'm not going overhead. I'm not here. I'm not here. It's straight up. Good. All right, we're only here for a few more seconds. Breathe. If this is what you can do that. All right? But keep breathing and keep that core engaged. Good job, folks. All right, that might have been the most advanced one. We have one more. We have the Renegade row, which we're going to be doing from plank position as well. I'm going to grab my medium weight. Let me show you what we're looking like. Let me come in this direction. Nope. Woo! From here, we're pulling it up. That's it, Renegade row. So we're doing those row muscles. We're doing the row exercise from a plank position. Okay, the bell already rang. We've already gotten started. Let's go. Cores engaged. Pull it back. Ooh, I might regret this tomorrow. Now, I don't know if you see my pelvis shifting. I'm going to pull in my belly button. I'm going to squeeze my glutes to keep that from happening. Do you see the difference? Woo! I'm breathing. Take your time. If you need to take a break, you take a break. If you need to take this down to your knees, you take it down to your knees. You see how that works? Good. Keep breathing. We have less than 15 seconds. Good. And now, if you come down to your knees and you feel like you've recovered and you want to try it again in a full plank, can you? Of course. Good job, folks. Wow. That was the first round. We got to do everything again. So now, assess what you just did, how you feel, the weights that you use for whatever exercise that we were doing, and figure out for yourself if everything that you're doing is working, where you can modify, where you can go slower or faster. I'm going to grab my water. Okay, good. That's all part of the rest. Excellent work for everybody. So, what I want you to do, towel off, grab your water, move around. I don't want you to sit down. No sitting on that couch. No sitting on that couch and saying, "Whoa, she's got me working this morning." We have one more round of everything. We have a minute left of this break, so take advantage of it. So what I'm going to do, just gonna breathe, let the oxygen in. Excellent. Whew, I'm just gonna take it over real quick. We don't want to stay in these static stretches. We want to keep moving. I'm gonna do a couple of arm rolls just to kind of keep my arm limber. We're working into the shoulders a lot. I think every move incorporated the shoulder in some way or fashion. We're working the whole body. Every muscle group is getting a little bit of action. All right, we have 25 seconds left of this break. We're gonna start out. I'm gonna go with my medium weights again, which is my 10 pounds. We have less than 10 seconds. Remember this move. We're coming down into a squat. We're coming up into a curl and pressing it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Squat, curl, press. This is the best way I can think of starting my Monday mornings, especially with you. Even though It very much feels like a Monday morning. I'm like stumbling over my words. I'm kind of like a little bit out of it, but it's okay. We showed up. We get it done. If we're stumbling, we're not falling. We are we are ahead of the game, right? Good. So let's talk about this again. We're coming down to a squat. Chest is out. We're sitting back like there's a chair behind us. As we curl the weight up, squat, curl, our elbows are close to our bodies and we're pressing it straight up, working the shoulders. Good. Woo! Keep breathing. We have 10 seconds left. You're doing amazing. I'm so glad you're here with me. Good. Curl it up. It's nice to know that I'm not alone. All right. The next one was a deadlift to the shoulder fly. I did it with 10 pounds last time. I'm going to go a little bit lighter because I want to make sure that I maintain control of the weight. That's what's the most important. It's not important how heavy you're lifting. It's important how well you maintain that weight and that you have control over the weight. So we're hinging forward. We're getting started in less than 5 seconds. We're hinging forward into the move. We're coming out into the fly. That's the move. So remember, it's a deadlift, fly, and up. Good. Now remember what I said last time? Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Added bonus for you. Good. Get the booty working. Get the booty strong. Get the booty sexy. How's that? So it looks good in a pair of jeans. It looks good in your shorts. It looks good in that bathing suit. Good. And the glutes are so important. The strength of the glutes are so important. It's in the legs and the glutes. That's what determines how strong our backs are, how well we are. So many times, back problems come from how strong our glutes are. No kidding, no kidding. So it's important that we keep our legs strong. It's important that we keep the glutes strong. We have 3 seconds left, and you're doing amazing. Excellent work. The next exercise was, let me check. We take it down to the mat. No, sumo squat. I'm going light with these. Sumo squat with the upright row. See, I'm a little off this morning, but it's all good because we're here. We're going to get this done. So remember, the sumo squat was here. Upright row is here. Keeping the chest up, shoulders rolled back. We're not in our ears. We get started in 1 second. All right. So come on down into your squat. Pull the elbows up. Good. And pull the elbows up. Now remember, if you can, pull your elbows up higher than your shoulders, right? Higher than the shoulders, and your palms are more or less by your neck area, by the chin. If you can't pull it up that far, that's okay. Pull it up here. I just don't want you to be in your neck, right? So keep the shoulders down. It's a little tricky. And if there's any confusion, take it up to the side for me, right? If there's any confusion whether or not you're doing this wrong, doesn't feel right, take it out to the side. We're still working the shoulder just in a different angle, right? Here's the lateral shoulder. Here is the front. So that's the difference. Right now we're working the front. We're breathing, chest is up. We have 5 seconds left. You're doing amazing. And relax. Now we take it to the floor. We take it to your mat. So I'm lying back. I'm grabbing my heavies for this one. This is the pullover chest press. So I'm grabbing my 12 pounds. Be careful when you grab your weight. I have to be better at showing you how to grab it because I don't want anybody hurting themselves. So I'm taking my weights here, pulling it back, press it up here. All right, and we get started now. So pull over, up, out, together, pull over, pull it back up, out, together. Good. You guys are doing fantastic. Now, how do you modify this? Go lighter, or drop one dumbbell and do it with one, right? Back, together, and press it up. You can do that. It's up to you, right? But if you're feeling strong enough and you grab the right set of weights for this, knock them out. And what am I doing? Yeah. No chest press. Woo! I'm gonna get it together eventually. It might not be today, but I'll get it together eventually. And press it up. Good work, good work. We have about 5 seconds of work. Press it up. Good. Excellent work. Now, in my opinion, we have the hardest two exercises coming up. But guess what? Once we're done with these two, we can say goodbye to them and this workout forever because we'll be done. So this is the one where we're here and we're coming up into the side plank. So remember, get started with me in 3, 2, 1. Good. Side plank. Pull up the weight. Press it up into your shoulder and take it back down. Good work. Back to plank. Side. Excellent. Now remember, this is not a race. You want to make sure that you execute each move individually. So don't rush through it. It's not necessarily one fluid motion. Breathe through it. And we are targeting so many muscles right now. We've got our core, our chest, our shoulders, our legs. Everything's working. Good. I just realized that we just did that one side. Woo! How about that? Guys. And we only have 5 seconds left. Good. I'm like, why is my arm so tired? That's because we did one side last time, and then this time we did the same side. Please forgive me. I hope some of you realized what the heck was going on and said, she's making a mistake. If I was recording this, on my own, this is where I would say, all right, let's rewind that and do it again. Now, this is the last one, Renegade row. I'm using my medium. We get started. Now, let me come at this angle because the weight. I want you to do me a favor. Move your weights out of the way so you're not like me. Because when the weights get in the way, guess what you risk? Injury. And we're not here to get injured. We're here to make ourselves stronger. Now remember, with this move, core's engaged. So pull your belly button in. Tighten those glutes. Keep the pelvis from moving from side to side. My neck is aligned with my spine. That's why I'm not looking up at you. I'm breathing. Don't hold your breath. You're rowing this weight. We're working the back. We're working the chest. Core's working. Glutes are working. Everything's working. We're here. Less than 10 seconds, y'all. This is it. This is the last move. And I almost regret making this workout so tough. Because you see, I was losing form at the end. But we are done. We are done. Do me a favor. Move your weights out of the way. You don't want to trip over them. Lots of bad things can happen when you do that. I want you to catch your breath. We have some cool down exercises to do. I stood up, but let's go back down. Let's go back down. Let's do a child's pose together, shall we? So we're sitting back on the heels of our feet and we're reaching. Take a deep breath and exhale. Now I want you to really reach. Feel that stretch along the side and down of your back and your muscles. Now I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take your right hand over the left and reach into the right side. Stretch into that right side. Excellent work. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Good. Now I want you to take the left hand over the right hand and stretch into the left side. Take a deep breath. We're stretching our lats and reach again in the center. Reach, reach, reach. Good work. I want you to take this up into a downward dog for me. Push the floor away. Push your mat away from you. Push, push, push. Get the hips way up in the air. You should feel this along your arms, along your back. You should feel this in your glutes, not necessarily in your glutes, maybe your hamstring and your calf. And you're probably like, Carmel, why are we doing this? My upper body has been worked so hard. I want you to start pedaling, getting into the calves for me. Good. Take a deep breath. Push the floor away. Neck is still aligned with the spine. Take one last stretch. Come on down on your hands and knees. Let's do a cat and cow. So take a deep breath. Round, look up. Good. Round the back. Press, press, press. One more time. Good. Now I want you to go ahead and have an amazing rest of your day. Make it an amazing week. Make it an amazing week. I'll see you back here when I see you. Thanks for joining me. Ciao, ciao. I'm beat. I'm exhausted. You see me sweating. Ah, why did I make this exercise, this workout so hard? Ah, ciao, ciao.